I've been using it for a while now. As you can see, it is very watery and it leaves no white cast, guys. No white cast. Like when I say no white cast, it's going to absorb in your skin very easily. Guys, you can see that it is going in. So for your body sunscreen, you can get this one or you can get the Hetogi sunscreen. Yes, you also still need a sunscreen for your body. Yes, especially when you're treating black spots on your body, mosquito bites on your body. If you're still skipping sunscreen in 2025, girl, you're playing with your skin. So guys, on today's video, I'm going to be telling you why sunscreen is very, very important in your skincare routine, your daily skincare routine. So if you're a returning subscriber, thank you guys so much for always coming back to watch my video. If you're new here or you're just coming across this channel for the very first time, hi, my name is Roots. In this channel, we'll talk about skincare, lifestyle, girly tips, and feminine hygiene. If that is what you're interested in, please take a moment to hit that subscribe button, turn on your bell icon so that YouTube will notify you guys anytime I post new video. So personally, guys, I used to think that sunscreen is to be applied only when the sun is out. Like if you're not going outside, you don't need sunscreen. But trust me, that's a lie. Sunscreen play a very vital role in our daily routine. It helps with your hyperpigmentation, wrinkles. It also helps you with your dull skin, especially if you're somebody that has a active in their routine. Maybe you're using tretinoin, glycolic acid, vitamin C, any active at all. You're using any active in your routine. You need a sunscreen. It is very important. Sunscreen protects our skin. They play an important role by blocking ultraviolet radiation, which is UV, for being absorbed by our skin. UV radiation is very bad. It can damage our skin cell, lead to sunburn, and also lead to skin cancer. Yes, you heard me right, skin cancer. So if you've not been applying your sunscreen, trust me, girl, you're on a long thing. It is going to damage your skin. It is going to give you sunburn. It is going to give you melasma. It is going to stir up more hyperpigmentation, especially if you're treating your hyperpigmentation. I have been using this particular sunscreen from La Roche-Posay for about 3 weeks now, and guys, trust me, even though this particular sunscreen is very expensive, this sunscreen is the best. Like, it has been proven all over the world that this particular sunscreen is the best. It is very expensive for the size. It is very hydrating. It gives you that shiny looking skin. I've been using it for a while now. As you can see, it is very watery and it leaves no white cast, guys. No white cast. Like when I say no white cast, it's going to absorb in your skin very easily. It is quite expensive. That is just it. And for the size, it is expensive. But this sunscreen, it is the bomb. Like, trust me, guys, it is the bomb. It is very hydrating. It leaves no white cast. It makes your skin shiny. It gives you that shiny look. This is the sunscreen that I'm also using on my body because, yes, you also need to protect your body. I'm also trying to treat hyperpigmentation on my body. I have this spots here on my body, on my arm right here. So I used to apply a body sunscreen too. This sunscreen is also good. It does not leave any white cast. The only thing is that it's so oily for my oily skin. This is it. It is so good. It does not leave any white cast. It absorbs easily in the skin. Guys, you can see that it is going in. So for your body sunscreen, you can get this one or you can get the Hetogi sunscreen. Yes, you also still need a sunscreen for your body. Yes, especially when you're treating black spots on your body, mosquito bites on your body, or you're using a lightening lotion, a treatment lotion during the night. You still need to protect your skin, your body. It's not everything that is face. You still need to protect your body too. So you can see it leaves this glowing finish on your skin. So sunscreen is very important. I'm also going to name 5 other sunscreen that I've actually used in the past that is also good. So if in case you don't see this or you cannot afford this particular brand, you can actually go for any of the sunscreen that I'm about to mention in this video. The first sunscreen on my list is the Skin Aqua sunscreen, guys. Like, I have talked a lot about the sunscreen in my past videos, even on TikTok. This sunscreen is the bomb. It is very good. It is hydrating. It does not leave white cast. The thing is that this sunscreen, I will not actually recommend it for somebody that has an oily skin because it's very greasy on the face. Like, it is so oily on the face. It leaves this oily finish. So if you're somebody that have like a dry to normal skin, this sunscreen is also good for you. It is very affordable. I sell any of this product. This is the big one, this is the small one. If you want to buy, you can actually message me to get any of the sunscreen. It is so good. It is hydrating. But the thing is that if you're an oily skin, please kind of stay away from this sunscreen. It is going to make your skin more greasy. The next sunscreen on my list is the Bio UV sunscreen. Oh, this sunscreen is small but mighty. It is very small. It's a Korean brand. Also, Skin Aqua too is a Korean brand. And you know that anything that the Koreans touch, they always eat. Anything that has to do with skincare that the Korean made, is the best. This sunscreen is very good. It is hydrating. It is good for all skin type, be it oily, combination, dry skin. It is good. It is very, very, very lightweighted. It does not leave white cast. That's one thing I'm like, that's one thing about all this sunscreen I'm going to mention. It does not leave white cast because it's actually very hard these days to see an affordable sunscreen that does not leave white cast. This sunscreen does not leave any white cast on the skin. It is very, very good and hydrating, and it's also good for all skin type. The next on my list is this sunscreen. This is the Nivea sunscreen. Oh my god, this sunscreen is so good. The price is very okay for the size. It is very hydrating. It does not leave white cast. It absorbs easily to the skin like ASAP. Like this one does not leave. This is not the one you'll be applying for it to sink in. This one is going to absorb easily. I've not used this sunscreen before, to be honest, but I have a cousin that uses this sunscreen, this Nivea sunscreen, and she can swear by it. It's very watery. It's like water. Even it is even written there that is a gel sunscreen. It absorbs easily. Like you're not going to even feel any greasy feeling, no white cast. It is so good. It is hydrating. It's also okay for all skin type, oily, combination, dry skin. It is good for all skin types. So this sunscreen is another good buy. The last sunscreen on my list is the Hetogi sunscreen. This sunscreen is very big. It is very hydrating. It absorbs easily also in the skin. It does not leave any white cast. Although you are going to, try and apply it sits in the skin, but it does not leave any white cast. Another thing is that this sunscreen is kind of greasy like it's also oily. So if you know your oily skin, I will not advise you to go for this sunscreen. Yes, it is oily, and also it also stings the eye. So when you're applying the sunscreen, just apply in this area. Try and make sure it does not go too close to your eyes. If not, it's going to sting your eye and you start crying. Also, this sunscreen, it is very good for you to use on your body and on your face. Yes, you can use this sunscreen on your body and your face because for the size, it too is very big. It is going to last you for about, let's say, 4 or 3 months if you're using it on your body or your face. So make sure that you apply your sunscreen every day after your morning skincare routine, and make sure if you are outside, try and reapply your sunscreen every 2 to 3 hours so that you will not get sunburn. Yes, so that you don't get sunburn and you start looking for something again to treat all this stuff. Sunscreen is very important. Sunscreen is the most important step in every skincare routine. So guys, the next sunscreen I'm going to talk about, this is just like a bonus. So if you know you're a student or you are a stay-at-home mom, you don't really have enough money to splurge on sunscreen, because I used to advise any of my clients that comes from recommendation. If you want to compromise in other skincare, like in your toners, your serums and everything, if you want to like cut down the cost of other ones, that is okay. But you see, your sunscreen, you are not supposed to even be on a budget when it comes to sunscreen. You're supposed to go on the best. But if you know you don't have enough money, you're a student, I'll actually advise you use the Dr. Rachel or Estylane sunscreen. Trust me, I'm just putting this here because I once used the sunscreen and I was once a student. I know how hard it is to get textbook and the rest of them and still battling with skincare and taking care of myself. So if you know that maybe you don't have any active in your routine, maybe you don't use any glycolic acid, anything that is that strong, you can get any of the sunscreen, which is the Dr. Rachel and Estylane. It is very, very, very much affordable. So you don't have any excuse now not to get a sunscreen. But mind you, this sunscreen does not give full coverage. So try and always reapply this sunscreen every 2 hours if you are outside, if you go for lecture. Because I know how it is when you're a student, the sun, and you're moving from lecture to lecture. So try and get a sunscreen. But if you know you don't have money to splurge on the rest sunscreen I mentioned, try and get Estylane on Dr. Rachel. I've used this sunscreen in the past. It is okay. It does not leave white cast. It is very hydrating too. But the thing is that it does not give full coverage. So you have to still be reapplying every 2 to 3 hours. Mind you guys, I know you'll be saying sunscreen, you're not supposed to wear sunscreen when you're indoor. You don't have to leave your house before you apply your sunscreen. Even though you're going to be at home all day, you still need to apply a sunscreen. That's how important sunscreen is, so that you protect your skin cells. So guys, if you've been watching this video to this point and you enjoyed this video, please take a moment to like this video. When you like this video, it makes you to promote this video more. And guys, if you want to buy any of this sunscreen I also sell, you can hit me up on my WhatsApp number right here. And if you've not subscribed to this channel, if you've not joined this amazing family, why? What are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button, turn on your bell icon so that YouTube will notify you guys anytime I post video. Bye guys, see you guys on my next video.